The State of Israel is gearing up for Election Day. The Knesset's election committee is working non-stop for several months now in order to ensure a flawless election. Dozens of people work around the clock at this government center in Hevel Modi'in, preparing election materials and logistics. This is what it looks like behind the scenes.
We are organizing all the material needed to the election day. It starts from pen and paper and going into the ballot boxes and the voting notes. There is 11,000 ballot boxes that we are preparing here that going to all the embassies, every city in Israel, hospitals, and etc. People are working here for 3 months, every day, a lot of hours, in order to make the election day go smoothly, and that everything will be prepared and ready. Our goal is that every person in Israel can vote in the election day.
This is what the voting process will look like. Israelis will arrive, receive an envelope, and enter this poll booth. They will pick one of these paper ballot slips, each representing one of 34 parties running. They'll then insert the slip into an envelope like this and place it inside this ballot box. However, many little things in the process of voting can go wrong on Election Day. And if they do, a citizen of Israel will not be able to vote.
For example, if somebody comes to vote in the election day and his ID number is not right at the list, so from the point of view of the election committee, this person cannot vote, and it is like a disaster. If there are no enough voting notes, so people cannot vote also. But it's a lot of small details that you need to pay attention, because if you miss something, in the end of the day, the democratic process is being hurt.
According to Israeli law, if the government falls apart within 90 days of the election, a new election is set. Therefore, the logistics center is on its toes not only before the election, but even afterwards.
It's an exciting period now, seeing as our goal is to bring about true elections, democratic real elections, while making sure that nothing is lacking or missing. And that is part of the excitement, and it requires heavy logistics.
All of the voting materials will be placed inside these red trucks behind me and delivered all across the country, so that democratic elections will be enabled in Israel on January 22nd. For JN1, I'm Sivan Raviv, Israel.